Good day to all. Oh, it's me. Good day to all. We are. Wait, my name.
My name is Matthew Sean Esteves.
My name is Chris Ivan Dioga.
I am Niger Abasa Bukiran. And good day to all, especially to you, Ma'am Reyes. We are about to present our research in math. Our topic for today, or our title, is Investigating the Impact of Study Time, Wake Up Time, and Sleep Time on Students' Academic Performance. Presented to you by the three of us. Background of the study. This study explores how study habits, sleep patterns, and waking routines affect students' academic success and well-being. It aims to find out what works best through careful research, helping schools better support students' growth. This research aims to this research is possible by us conducting a survey of our classmates, specifically in our Edison classmates that and Einstein classmates of Matthew, that we surveyed. We asked them what were their sleep schedule, their study routine schedule, and their wake up time. And we concluded or we made a graph on this to be further explained by Mr. Grisaivan. Statement Statement of the problem. This study will help researchers know how students' study habits, wake up times, and sleep affect how well they do in school. It will look at the things like how study time impacts grades, how different wake up times affect thinking and grades, the link between sleep quality and learning, and how study, wake up, and sleep times relate to success in school. So this survey or this study will let the researchers know or us on how effective your study time is, or how what is the quality of sleep that you will have or that you are having in your life. Okay.
Let's move on to the significance of the study. By conducting this research, it can give us insights into what affects students' academic performance and well-being. Understanding how study time, wake-up time, and sleep time are connected is important for a few reasons. First, it can help students do better in school by figuring out what study habits work best. Second, it can improve students' health by showing how important good sleep is. Also, what we learn from this study can help schools make better rules and practices to support students. Plus, it adds to what we know about how the environment affects learning overall. Overall, this study aims to help students succeed in school and feel better overall.
So now we are gonna go into the table. As you can see the table below or the table above in our presentation, and we're gonna edit this video. This is gonna be further explained by our main researcher, Chris Ivan.
So, as you guys can see in this table, we find the result of this table through survey from our classmates or grade 10 students. And for example, student A has an hours of study of 5, 6 quality of study, and sleep of 6 hours, and a quality of 6. We find the effectiveness of their hours of study, quality of study, hours of sleep, and quality of sleep through an calculation, which is the formula for this is hours of study times quality of study plus hours of sleep times quality of sleep equals the effectiveness of their doings. Now, for example, here student A, 5 times 6, which is his hour of study and his quality of his study, plus 6 times 6, which is his hours of study and quality of sleep, equals to effectiveness of 6. Then again, we have student B, which has an hours of study of 4 times 7 and 10 times 8. You add them, you get a 10.8 as a result. And as we further to continue this process, we will find their effectiveness. You can see it down the table. Now, we have another table here which showcase the average average hours and average quality of the students. For 1 hour of study, there are 2 students who studied for 1 hour, and there are 11 students who studied for 2 hours. There are 6 students who studied for 3 hours. There are 3 students who studied for 4 hours, and there are 3 students who studied for 5 hours. Now, we can see in the table that those students who studied for 1 hour has a study of quality for 2.8. While those students who studied for 2 hours, those 11 students who studied for 2 hours, has a quality of 7.2%. And those students who studied for 3 hours has a quality of 6.8%, and so on. As you guys can see, the students who studied for 2 hours has the most quality of them all. Those 11 students studied for 2 hours. Now,
Based on the table.
based on the table. But because probably we're not so sure about this answer, but we can probably guess that the hours of study doesn't mean the quality of their improvement or what they absorb as in the knowledge, because you need you need proper understanding, not just the hour of what you applied in your study.
The study says that the hour of no matter how big of your study hours is, if you did not really understand or listen to the teacher during the discussion, your hours of study, no matter what number, no matter how many hours you studied, it's gonna go to waste because you are not listening and you are not understanding
The
the topics and lessons of given to you by our teacher or the teacher.
That's why it is very important to listen to your teacher when you discuss, than rather than not listening to them and doing a lot of and wasting a lot of time to study and to catch up what the teacher discussed.
Yes.
This
And
table shows the average sleep of students and the quality of their sleep. For 4 hours of sleep, there are 4 students. For 5 hours of sleep, there are 8 students. For 6 hours of sleep, there are 9 students. For 7 hours of sleep, there are 3 students. For 10 hours of sleep, there are 1 student. For 4 hours of sleep, the sleep quality is 6. For 5 hours of sleep, the quality is 6.5. For 6 hours of sleep, the quality is 7.1. For 7 hours of sleep, the quality is 6.6. For 10 hours of sleep, the quality is 8.
Let's move on to the next part, which is the conclusion and recommendation. Studying how study, wake up, and sleep times affect students' academic performance shows that these factors have a big impact on learning. Adequate sleep and regular wake up times help students think better and do better in school. Also, having enough time for studying and using good time management skills helps students remember that they learn and do well in their classes. So you always need to have good sleep in order to
Have a balance.
have a balanced study time and sleep time. The next part, I will move on to the next part, which is based on these findings, schools should focus on making sure students have good sleep habits and
Yes.
set study schedules. This might mean offering time management workshops, creating good study spaces, and teaching students about the importance of sleep. Teachers should also work with students to make personalized plans for studying and sleep by making sure schools care about both good grades and students' health. They can help students succeed in school and feel better overall. So, students and teachers should um, make personalized plans so that students will have good sleep and have a balanced schedule and time management for their study time.
So in the table, we're gonna show to you, or the information we're gonna show to you. These are our bibliography. These are our bibliography references based on chart below. The table or the information.
The information.
Is next. So thank you guys,
thank you guys.
mom.
Thank you, mom.
Thank you for listening to our short research.
Mini research.
Mini research. I hope you guys understand us three, especially me, especially Ivan and Matthew. We're sorry to have lesson video and some lapses on our speaking, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Pero we hope that you guys understand and learned something from our research, and we hope to help you guys, to help us students in us conducting this research, this survey, to help balance our study routines and
Our sleep routines.
sleep schedules. So, 1, 2, 3. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yay!